Hello and welcome back to Cooking by Zoe. Today's recipe is on how I make fried bananas. So if you'd like to learn how to make these, then continue watching. This recipe makes golden brown fried banana that are crunchy. Can you hear the crunch in this? Sorry about the background noise. I'm going to take a bite of this fried banana just so you can hear the crunch. These fried banana are so delicious and crunchy. The crunchiness does last up to 4 hours. You can reheat your fried bananas in the convection oven or your conventional oven for about 5 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and that will make your fried banana back to being crunchy again. These are some of the ingredients that I'll be using in today's recipe. For this recipe, I will not be using both of these bags. I am just showing the different type of batter mix that you can use. I'm going to be using this bag today in my recipe. And I actually like this bag over the yellow bag. This bag has a thicker consistency when mixed. So if you're using the yellow bag, you'll need to add a little bit less water, about 1 tablespoon less. So in a bowl, you'll want to start with 1 cup of the banana fruit or vegetable batter mix. And then you'll want to add the rest of the ingredients. I've listed all here. Next, we're going to add half a cup of rice flour. This will add crunchiness to our batter. Next, add 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. Next, we're going to add in half a cup of granulated sugar. I'm adding in 2 extra tablespoons because my bananas are not very ripe, so I want my batter to have a little more sweetness. Adjust the sugar level to your preference. Next, add in your coconut milk. This is 400 ml. Any brand of coconut milk is fine. Just make sure you don't use coconut cream because those tend to be a lot sweeter and thicker. Mix all of these ingredients together until there is no clumps. This is how your batter is going to look like before adding water. It's going to be quite thick. We don't want a thick batter. We want to add some water to this. So I'm going to add in 1/4 cup of water. Because all of my measurements are in cups and not in weight measurements, I do recommend starting with 1 tablespoon at a time until you get to about 1/4 cup. You should not need more water than this. This is how your batter should look like. It'll be a little bit thick and it may feel like it's running a little, but this is the exact consistency you want. You don't want a thick batter because a thick batter will cause your fried banana, when they are fried, the batter part will just be too thick and it feels like you're biting into a bread instead. Next, this is completely optional. I'm adding in 1 tablespoon of black sesame seeds. This really does not add anything to the batter or the taste at all. It's really just for looks, so you can add white or black sesame seeds. You can add coconut strips if you want, or you can just do without. After we have mixed our batter, we're going to slice our banana into strips. This is the type of banana I'll be using today. These are Thai bananas. You can also use any other type of bananas that you would like. You can also use potato, yams, taro, plantain, anything you think that would be good to be deep fried. I do want to point out that the type of banana that you want to choose is those that are not overly ripe, because if they're overly ripe, then when you slice them and you try to mix them into your batter, they will break. So you want to just be mindful of that. I do find that plantain and also taro are really good for deep frying with this batter. I haven't tried other type of yam or sweet potato, but I'm sure that those will also taste great too. So go ahead and continue peeling your bananas, and once you've peeled all your bananas, you'll want to slice them into pieces. The sizing of the slices is really based on how you want. I usually slice my bananas about 4 to 5 slices. You can slice them into 3 pieces or even in halves. So this is how I slice my bananas into slices. I don't like to slice these into really thin pieces because when you dip them into the batter, they may break. And I also don't like to cut these in halves. I find that it's just too thick for my deep fried bananas. So for this one, I slice into 5 slices. If the banana tends to be on the smaller side, then I dice them into 4 pieces. And just continue until you're done slicing all of your bananas. Next, to fry, you'll want to heat a wok about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of vegetable oil on medium heat. Using a bamboo stick, you'll want to test the oil to see if it's ready. When it starts to bubble, it is ready. To dip your banana in the batter, just simply place the banana in and then remove it after it has been coated with the batter. After you have coated your banana, slowly put this into the oil and let it fry until golden brown. My heat is on a little high, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. So just continue dipping your sliced bananas into the batter and then slowly put them into the oil and allow them to be deep fried. Make sure you're checking your bananas and you are turning them, that way the other side is being cooked evenly as well. Continue with the banana being fried until they are a golden brown color. Once they are golden brown, you'll want to remove them and place them into a strainer to drain the oil. So this piece of fried banana is ready, so I'm going to remove it and place it into a strainer. And the rest of these bananas are ready to be removed as well. So I'm going to remove them and place them into the strainer as well. Here's the finished product of our fried bananas. Thanks for watching.